Fine. Uh, so in the last class, we have discussed about the principle 7. That is, we have discussed about introduction to principle 7. What is the principle 7 about? We have studied, and we have studied a small story on the convoy and the racks. Okay. So in the last class, we have discussed about the statement. That is what actually principle 7 wants to tell us. What here the author wants to tell us. So first and the foremost, I'll just glance once and then I'll continue. This is my habit. Before going to next class, I will glance whatever is the previous class so that you people can follow the flow. Whoever is absent, whoever was unable to join in the last class also, at least 50% they'll come to know what we have discussed. This is my way. Way of explanation. I'll not just go to next topic. I'll just glance whatever is the previous briefly, and then I'll go to the next topic. So coming to the principle 7 here, defects occur in convoys or clusters, and testing should focus on convoys. So here till now we have studied principle 6. Principle 7 basically tells us that defects occur in convoy. What is the meaning of a convoy? In the last class I have told whenever a minister or any of the dignitaries they enter to our city, any of the ministers if they come to our city, what they will do definitely think that the minister is going on a road. Behind him, front him, there will be lots of cars. If you have noticed, this is called as actually convoy. Convoy andre ಏನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಊರಿಗೆ ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನ ಹಿಂದ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಕಾರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ more than 20. If you notice any principal is coming, lots of cars will be going in the full that area will be blocked at that one time. So this is called as what? Convoy actually, or it is also called as cluster. Cluster means what? Group of students is called as a cluster of students. So similarly here, if you can see here vehicles, think here the minister is somewhere in the between, here middle, whatever is the vehicles which have covered the minister, this is called as what? Convoy. And for example, if the minister is crossing from our college at 10 o'clock, what happens? At 10 o'clock, so much rush will be there, that so much traffic or so much congestion will be there, that everything will be blocked. And once the minister passes away, then our road becomes empty. So why they have taken this convoy? Racks antandre what is the meaning? This is convoy. Then what is the meaning of a rack? If you take a piece of cloth andre batte, okay? If you take a piece of cloth, there will be, for example, think yellow on kade hardada. One piece of cloth tagori yellow on kade hardada. What you will do? You will just do a alteration for that by stitching it. Okay, you will just do alteration by stitching it. What you will do? Once you stitch that, okay, it will affect another piece. It will affect another part of the cloth. I think you have noticed. One kade stitch ಮಾಡಿ alternate ಮಾಡಿ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಹರಿದಿರ್ತದೆ. Usually it happens. So what happens? Rag is nothing but it is one of the English term which is used to tell about a torn cloth. Torn cloth are many number of stitches. Alternated cloth ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Many number of ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಡೆ ಹರಿದಿರ್ತದ, ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಕಡೆ ಸ್ಟಿಚ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ. It is like uneven type of a cloth ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. This is rags. So why we have taken what is the relationship between convoy and the rags? How it is related to our testing? What is related to defects? Nothing but what here the author wants to tell us, that defects occur in convoy. Andre defects ಏನirtavalla, they occur in group. Defects means what? Errors. They occur in group. They don't occur single. Defects, they occur in group anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ author. Occur in group andre ಏನರ್ಥ? One defect, for example, think there is one part or you have taken one program. In that program there are 50 errors anta think ಮಾಡಿ. There are 50 errors. 50 errors means what? It is convoy of errors or a group of errors. Okay, ಇವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? 50 errors ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ನೀವು? ಯಾವ್ದೋ ಫಸ್ಟ್ error ನ you want to debug or you want to fix of a error antandre fixing of a error is nothing but debugging of a error. Okay, this everybody know. Fix, I tell fix the error, go and fix the error. What does it mean? Fix antandre debug the error, clear the error anta ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. Fix is nothing but debugging of a error. So here when you consider 50 errors, okay, I was giving an example. There is a program, it consists of convoy of errors. There are total of 50 errors. In that, the first error you want to clear. If you want to clear a first error, okay, clear I2, but it is producing another type of error. 51th error bantu. Henga side effects. You want to clear the first error. Once you clear that error is causing side effects for the other. That error is causing side effects for the other type. For the XYZ error, 51th error. So ಹಿಂಗೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಒಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಅದು ಎರರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಬರ್ತದ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಸೊ ಹೆಂಗಾಗ್ತದ ರ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೇನು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಹರಿದಿರ್ತದ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದ್ ಎರರ್, ಇದನ್ನ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಹರಿತದ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಹರಿತದ. ಸೊ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ನಮ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ರ್ಯಾಗ್, ಹರಿದಿದ್ದು ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲೋತ್ ತರ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತದ ನಮ್ಗೆ. So this is what here the author wants to tell us. So if you can see here, vehicles andre eno namdraga in testing it is nothing but errors will be in group ಒಂದೇ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತಾವ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಕವರ್ ಆಗಿರಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಒಂದೇ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. at 10 o'clock ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ನಾಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬಸ್ ಇರ್ತದೆ, ಆಯ್ತು 10:05 10:10 ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಮುಗೀತು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ರೋಡ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ ಎಂಟಿ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ನಾಗ ಇರಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ನ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾವ, ಒಂದ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ತದೆ. So this is what these are nothing but a simple English term, convoy and the racks. But what is actually meaning? Convoy is nothing but whenever if you go and see any of the news channels, there was a convoy throughout the minister anta antara. What is the meaning of a convoy? Minister ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಊರು ವಿಸಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಿದ್ರೆ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಬಿಹೈಂಡ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನಂತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವ ಕಾರಣ ಕೂತಾನಂತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಮೆನಿ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್. So beside him, front of him, there will be so many number of cars that will not be able to even identify where is the minister, in which car he is sitting. So this is what convoy. Why they'll do? It is for security purpose. Aden vehicle namga, but it is convoy security for a minister. Okay. So this is what we discussed in the last class actually, and we discussed one of the very important points. I think this points also we discussed. I'll just glance this point. So first and foremost, defects in a program also typically display this convoy phenomenon. They occur in a cluster. So defects also are like convoy. Defects no convoy thara. Okay, and then there is a person. This I explained for more than 10 to 15 minutes. I think if you remember, a person called as Glenford Myers. He said that the probability of errors is equally proportional to number of already errors found. ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ, ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋದ್ರು ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಬೆಳ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾವ. ಹೆಂಗ ಒಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಬರ್ತದ, ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ರಿಗ್ರೆಷನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಒಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ, ಆ ಎರರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋದ್ರು ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಹೊರತು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಏನ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಎರರ್ಸ್ ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟೇ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರು ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಒಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೈಡ್ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಎಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋದ್ರು ಇನ್ನೂ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತಾವ ಹೊರತು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಏನೋ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. So the probability means what here? It is one of the measure of existence of more errors. Existence of more errors is equally proportional. Proportional ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆನ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಗ. For example, if you consider two variables A and B, if A is going on increasing, B will increase. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು, they are equally proportional. We have two terms in mathematics and all you have studied. One is proportional, one is inversely proportional. Proportional means what? They will go hand in hand. If A is increasing, B will also increase. Inversely proportional andre no, if A is increasing, B will decrease. Inverse, negate. So don't worry about that, just it is proportional. As you go on clearing the error, author and the person scientist Glenford Myers, he wants to tell us that errors clear ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕತ್ತೀರ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಖುಷಿ ಪಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ, ಇನ್ನೂ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತಾವ. ಎಷ್ಟು ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಬೆಳ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾವ ಅಂತ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದ್ದಾವ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಮೋರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ದ ಪ್ರೊಬಾಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ಟು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಫೌಂಡ್. ನಾವೇ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಆಗಿವಂತ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವ. ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆನ್ ಇಟ್. So this is what just explain. Since I already explained, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ fast ಹೇಳಿನಷ್ಟೇ. So next, a fix for one defect. Fix means what? Debugging, clearing of an error for one defect generally produces some instability and necessities to fix. Obviously, for example, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಒಂದು 10 ಜನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ, ಒಂದು 10 ಜನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಡೌಟ್ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತೀರಿ. ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟಿಗೆ ನಾ ಡೌಟ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ even though he did not ask me any doubt, but still he has some confusion in the mind. I'll come to know. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ಯಾವ ಹುಡುಗ ಡೌಟ್ ಕೇಳೋಣ ಆತನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬತಗೂ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆತೇನು ಕೇಳಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಂತ, ಬಟ್ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ನಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಇಟ್ ಮೇಕ್ಸ್ ಮೀ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ. ಆ ಹುಡುಗ ಏನೋ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅದ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಆಯ್ತಪ್ಪ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಅ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಒನ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಜನರಲಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟೆಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಆರ್ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ. ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್? ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯವಾಗಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ನಾನು. ಇವನ್ ದೋ he has not asked any doubt, it is my duty to clear him that doubt, because on face ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ some confusion ಅದ. Next, definitely all fixes produces the side effects that eventually cause the convoy. As I have told, first error clear ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು error ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ, ಆ error ನ clear ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು error ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತ. So he error will go on generating. So what happens? It will form a convoy. Convoy means what? Group. Convoy is not even group, it is also called as cluster. Okay, so if we go on solving one error, it will again give a catch to another error. So errors will form a convoy. So up till here I had discussed in the yesterday's day before yesterday's class. So now we'll study few more. Okay, this was the last topic. We'll complete today's principle this. So if you concentrate on the first point here, if we find defects in a particular part of a product, not more, actually not more, comma, less, not more, sorry, more, not less effort should be spent on testing that part. What is the meaning of that? If we find the defects in a particular part of a product, okay, think there is a product. Okay, for example, if you consider any of our application, if you are developing, okay, in that application there will be so many of a parts. Like one part it will be for features, another part it will be for any of for example, if you are developing like a communication type of what is called as application, one will be for audio, one part will be for audio, one part will be for video, one part will be for updating features. ಈ ತರ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ ಬಹಳಷ್ಟು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಥಿಂಕ್ ದಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಪರ್ಟಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್, ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನಾಗ ಡಿಫೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾವ ಅಂತ ಕಂಡು ಹಿಡಿದೆ ನಾನು. ಕಾಮಾ, ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ಮೋರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಮೋರ್ we need to spend time on testing that part, not less ಅಂತ ಅಂತಾರೆ. If you want to tell me in Kannada, ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಇಲ್ಲ ಆಥರ್ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ, ಮೋರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಎರರ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎರರ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಒನ್ ಎರರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗಿವ್ ಅ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಟು ಅನದರ್ ಎರರ್. ಮೋರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. Not less means what here? Not less. We need to test more. If I testing a part, ಆಯ್ತು ಇದೊಂದು ಎರರ್ ಮುಗಿತಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ಬಿಡೋಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ನಾವು ಇನ್ನು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕೂ ಸಾಧ್ಯನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮೋರ್, ನಾಟ್ ಲೆಸ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್. I need to put more effort on testing that part because there will be again cluster of errors or convoy of errors. So I am again clearing this point. If I find consider a part or a functionality, if I find any defect in that functionality, no doubt I will debug that error, I will fix that error. That error will again give rise to another error. So what happens here? ಅದೊಂದೇ error clear ಮಾಡಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೊಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು. I need to put more effort, not less. Definitely not less. ನಮ್ಮ ವರ್ಕ್ ಇನ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ ಹೊರತು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. One second. Okay. Sorry. Um, okay. So anyhow, we were starting from here only. So if we find the defects in any particular part of a product, if we find any defects in a particular part of a product, more, not less effort should be spent on testing. So if I find a defect, if I find any defect in any part, if I find any defect in any part of a software, more, not less, definitely not less effort should be spent on testing that part. So, for example, if you consider syllabus of your whatever the subjects you are studying, ನಿಮ್ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಯಾರು ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಕಂಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ they will have a more syllabus than you, not less. They will have, no doubt, one or the other subject changes will be there, but they will have comparably more syllabus than you, definitely not less. ಆ ತರ meaning ಇಲ್ಲ. So when we test, when we find defects in any part of a product, more, not less effort. I think you came to know what is the meaning. Definitely, or ಈ ತರನು ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. More effort should be spent on testing the part, not less effort. ಆ ತರನು ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So more, not less ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. So this is the meaning. Next, whenever a product undergoes any change, these error-prone areas need to be tested as they may get affected ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರೆ. Whenever a product, complete software product, it undergoes any change. It undergoes any change. Change ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? If I am doing any of update, again some changes will be there to our software product. If I do any of update, if I am adding the features, if I am deleting the features, if I am modifying the features, definitely there will be a change to a product. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ change ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Like it can be front view, whatever it is looking. For example, icon change ಆಗ್ಬೋದು. ಏನಾದ್ರೂ changes ಬರ್ಬೋದು. So whenever a product undergoes any change, comma, these error prone areas anta kotar. What are error prone areas? What are error prone areas? There will be some parts in our product, there will be some parts in our product which are very sensitive to the changes. For example, there is a part antare I will use the term audio functionality anta use ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Audio functionality. So consider audio functionality in a software product. I am developing a product for communication. Communication ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? It should come text ಇರಬೇಕು, audio ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇವಾಗಂತೂ video is compulsory. Yes. So I am developing a application for a communication purpose. Communication includes text, sharing of images, audio, video, and lots more. So think that I'm updating the software product. If I update the software by fixing some bug or any other changes, add features add ಮಾಡಗತ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ features delete ಮಾಡಗತ್ತೀನಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ features modify ಮಾಡಲಗತ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ತರ ಯಾವುದೇ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು there will be small part or areas in our software product which are error prone. Error prone parts or error prone areas are those where if I make a slight changes to our program, there will be a rise of errors. Error prone antivino. Error prone. For example, if I consider the audio functionality, think that I am adding some extra feature. I'm adding some extra feature for that audio functionality. There will be some areas or a part or a lines in our software program or in our application code which are very sensitive. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾದರೂ changes ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿತು, errors ಬರ್ತಾವ. These are called as what? Errors. So whenever I do any change to a program, I need to be worried about these error prone areas. ಅವೆಲ್ಲ ಇರ್ತಾವ? ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. A developer only will know. Developer only should know. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನಾದರೂ change ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮುಗಿತು. There will be error in this part. There will be error in this area. So whenever as a tester, I need to take care that if I make a slight change to a program, compulsory, I need to test what? I need to test these error prone areas. Compulsory error prone areas. What are error prone areas? If we change slightly in a program, there will be a error, definitely. So it is called as error prone areas. Error prone means what? If I make slight changes to any of a product, or if a product undergoes any change, error prone areas means what? There will be a rise of errors in particular areas called as error prone. So as a tester, I need to be very careful of this error prone areas. Last, testing can only find a part of a defect that exists in a cluster. Yes, testing can only find a part of a defect that exists in a cluster. How we'll do this testing? If you remember some principle, statistics principle, it is test cases. Hang test ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಥವಾ ಏನೇ ಇರಲಿ with the help of test cases. Yes or no? With the help of test cases, what I do? I definitely test any of a program. This is common thing. What is test case? Again and again I'm repeating, very important. Test case is nothing but a document which consists of scenario, some conditions, that is pre and post conditions, and we check whether the result is same as our result. Expected result is same as what result we have got. Very important test cases. I will test that program until hang test ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. How you will test that program? With the test cases, with compulsory with the test cases. What is test case? It is nothing but a document. It is nothing but a document which consists of some scenario. Scenario means what? Situation. What I have to test? Other situation. Conditions. Pre-conditions, post-conditions. Pre ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಮುಂಚೆ ಏನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಕೊಡಬೇಕು. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಜನರಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅದ, ಪಾಸ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅದ. ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಏನು? ಅದ್ರಾಗ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಲೆಟರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಒಂದು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಾರೆ. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಏನು? ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್. ಐ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ಚೆಕ್ ದೀಸ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ಸ್ ವೆದರ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗ್ಲಿಗತ್ತದೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಅಂತ. So these are nothing but test cases. So testing, how will test? With the help of test cases. So testing can only find a part of a defect that exists in a cluster. Cluster means what? Group. Fixing a defect may introduce another defect to a cluster. Yes. Consider a cluster, group of errors. In that cluster, I am taking only one error in that. Think there are 50 errors in one part. Okay, in one functionality. In one functionality, what I am doing in that? I am fixing the first error. The first error, once I debug, it will cause side effect or it will give rise to another error in a cluster. So testing can only find a part of defects that exist in a cluster. Part of defects. Complete ellanu test madak agangilla. As you know, exhaustive testing is not possible. Complete testing is not possible. Out of 50 things, some 40 I can test. That's it. In that 40, again in after that, if I test and debug, it will give rise to another 20. So total errors more than 50 to 60. So count is not important, but the concept is here. If I test any of a error or if I fix any of a error in a cluster, it will give rise to another defects in a cluster. So cluster or a convoy goes on increasing. Errors increase hadangella, definitely what will happen? Clusters will increase and errors also will increase. It is completely theory type. Even hang ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. That solution actually I don't have. You need to study. It is completely theory. But if you understand the concept, ಆಯ್ತು convoy racks ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ convoy ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಗ್ರೂಪ್ errors occur in group ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. ಏನೇ ಒಂದು ಕೊಟ್ರು, ಯಾವುದೇ ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ರು, it is related to errors that you think, because testing itself is checking of errors. So whatever they give here compulsory, it will be relatable to the errors here. So whenever they give principal convoy ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? errors group ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತದ ನಮ್ಗ? errors group ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಒಂದ್ error ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ error ರೈಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದ. So you need to think in this way and you need to write. So these are the maximum points I have covered in this PPT. Means what? Nothing I have left here. Textbook ಓದ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು I have made this PPT. So if you refer this, it's more than enough. These points you need to write. Okay. So this is what few points we have discussed here. And here is one small graph. Means what? Just now I told one scientist Glenn Ford anta odidvella ನಾವು. He has given this graph. What is that? The number of defects to be found increases with number of defects uncovered. Uncovered ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇನ್ನು defects cover ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. Still we need to fix. That is, we have studied one point, right? The number of defects goes on increasing or it is equally proportional to the defects already found. So here is the diagram which says that number of defects found, defects yet to be found are yet to be tested. So ಎಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು errors debug test ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಇನ್ನು errors ಇರ್ತಾವ ನಮ್ಮ code ನಾಗ ಅಂತ they are telling here. So these two are equally proportional to each other. If this is increasing, if you notice here, if this is increasing, horizontal, if horizontal is increasing, vertical also will increasing. So the graph is like this. Number of defects found is equally proportional to number of defects yet to be founded or number of defects yet to be fixed. So this compulsory graph you need to put. This is what I think you came to know. Glenford ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು. ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ diagram. Defects, number of defects found is equally proportional to number of defects yet to be found or number of defects yet to be fixed. Okay, so this is graph on that. I think this I will tell in next class. Another few points they have covered here. First point, a fix for a defect is made around certain lines of code. This fix can produce side effects around the same piece of code. Again and again, same points they have repeated. So if I fix one error in a code, it will produce side effects for the another error in the same piece of code. Think, for example, there is a cluster. I'm fixing one error in that cluster. That error will cause side effects in that cluster only. ಅದೇ ಒಂದು cluster ನಾಗ side effects ಆಗ್ತದೆ. Side effects ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಇನ್ನೊಂದು error ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Next, main, this already I explained. When we look at a code that got fixed on a convoy of defects, it looks like a piece of rags. What is the meaning of that? ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಒಂದು ಕ್ಲಸ್ಟರ್ ನಾಗ ಒಂದು ಎರರ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ. What will happen now? Complete that part, that cluster will look like what? Torn cloth. It is like torn cloth. One kade error bantu, stitch hakidvi. Means what? We have fixed. Innೊಂದು kade haritu. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು kade fix ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. So complete that cluster. Do you think it is like a torn cloth? Yes, it is like a torn cloth. What we have to do now? Here they are telling it is like fixing a tear is like in a shirt would mostly like cause damage in another place. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೊಲಿಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಹರಿತದ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. So complete, do you think it is like a what is like torn cloth, our cluster? Yes, it is like a torn cloth. What we do? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಆಥರ್, ಅದ್ರ ಬದಲು 10 times ಹೊಲಿಯೋದ್ ಬದಲು ಅದ you throw off that cloth ಅಂತ ಅಂತಾರೆ. Can we throw off that application code? Can we throw it? No. Why? Because again I need to collect the requirement, again I need to design, again I need to do the coding, everything. It is not so easy. It is like a rag. Finally, what is our motto? A cluster, it has so many errors in that. We are fixing the error. One error will cause another error in a cluster. Excuse me. It will be like what? A piece of rag. One hardidda cloth, complete torn cloth thara irtade. All so many stitches haki. It is better to throw that cloth. Yes or no? It is better to throw that cloth. What will happen? What will happen? No doubt one shirt, we can torn shirt, we can throw it off. Can we throw off our application code? Does it work? No. Here it doesn't work because the amount to restructure, re-architecture the design and rewriting the code. This amount andre ಏನು? It will increase our financial cost. Again I need to collect the requirement, again I need to design, again I need to rewrite the code. It will not work. It will not work. They have ended with this, actually the concept. What is actually the concept behind what is this? From 2 classes I have told. There is a cluster, one error, if I want to fix, it will give rise to another error. Because of that, what happens? Errors ತುಂಬಿಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾವ one cluster naga. Hang ಆಗ್ತದ ಒಂದು, it will be like torn cloth. It is better to throw that cloth than to keep it. But here it is not possible. It is application code. We can't throw it. We need to fix, however, because it will increase our financial cost. Again, we need to again we need to collect requirement. Again, we need to design, and again we need to rewrite the code. This is the concept. Along with this, another one, a person scientist Glenn Ford, he told that ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಒಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಹೋಗಿ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ. ನಮ್ಗ ಕಾನ್ವಾಯ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದ್ ಎರರ್ ಫಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಹುಟ್ಕೊಂತದ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಾಗ್ತದ, ನಮ್ಗ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೂ ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗ್ತದ, ಎರರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ದನು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ದೇ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನಲ್ ವಿತ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಗ್ರಾಫ್. So this is the concept behind. They have put again and again the sentences here, but the concept is this. Here they have taken shirt, fixing a tear. It is like shirt. It will damage the other place and so. One shirt kade one kade holgi hakidre inon haritada anta idartha. So it is better to throw away the shirt and create a new one. But here, can we throw off our application code? No, it will not work. Definitely it will not work. So this is the concept behind seventh principle, which tells us that defect detecting a test, it is like we are clearing the errors will be in convoys. Errors or defects will be in convoys, or it is a cluster, which means that what, if we clear one error, it will give rise to another error. It will be like a rag. It is like a rag. We can't throw it, we need to keep it, because we need to adjust with that only. No doubt complete testing is not possible. And a person called as a Glenn Ford, he told that what, the number of errors increases with number of defects already found. So this is main motto behind the seventh principle. Everybody followed this? Everybody followed this? Okay, fine. So no doubt Salpa at one stretch you'll not be able to follow. Another 2-3 I think principles are there. After that I will share the PPT with you. You go through this PPT. If you have doubt, one session will keep complete for a doubt session only. Fine. So we'll end the session for today, and next class again we will start with the next principle. Okay, 8th principle. So I think you came to know what is the meaning of a convoy and a rag. Convoy means group or a cluster. Okay, fine. Thank you.